Hello, everybody, and welcome to Blue Jays Today, where we always have something to say about the Blue Jays. I am your host, Adam Patron.
And I'm your host, Nicholas Playalog, and holy mother of God, have I been waiting for this moment today.
I feel like every wine on wine is going to be a collection of like a big exhale.
Oh, this one's going to be a freaking...
This one...
It's going to be one of those, man.
Where demon kind of comes out of you.
Because boys and girls, this guy, just got home from work. We sat down. We've cracked open the wine. I can already feel the shedding of the work commence.
Yes.
And I want to get there in this podcast.
Yes.
So we're going to answer a couple questions today. We got a caller calling in, one of our patrons. But before we get into that and answering the questions and drinking the wine and getting the silliness going... Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and do the whole shebang. Also, if you guys want to win a Blue Jays jersey, then hop on a Monkey Knife Fight. Ooh. Use our code TODAYJAYS. Make your first deposit, your first bet, and you will be entered. And we are going to announce the winner on April 1st. So it is coming up.
That's right.
Oh, my God. Damn it, man. Time to take a sip.
All right, take a sip. I'll take over. All right, so we got our Patreon Cody coming in the first half of the show. We promoted it. We promise. It's happening, guys. If you become a Patreon, you can come on the show, have a chat with us, and come on to this Wine on Wine.
I'm so excited.
So our Patreon today is Cody Mayo, who became a Patreon back in October when we had like 300 subscribers.
He is an OG.
An OG fan. He's in our fantasy baseball league. We talk on Instagram all the time. So... without further ado, it's our pleasure to bring on Cody Mayo. Cody, how are you doing, man? What's going on, man? Are you drinking any wine tonight?
Oh, I just got a glass poured up. It's great to meet you guys. It's great to be on the show.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this is exactly what I pictured. We got us drinking the wine. We got you drinking the wine. It is so fabulous to finally put a voice to a name. Sorry, you were saying something, my guy?
And I got the merch on.
Ooh.
Wine in cans.
How's the merch? How's it feeling?
It was actually way comfier than I thought it was going to be. Sorry to say, but it turned out really great.
Oh, no, that's good to hear, because I was worried how it would turn out, to be honest. You were kind of like our guinea pig.
Yeah, honestly, Cody, You've been the guinea pig, bro. Like we've been testing out experiments on you, like refining stuff. So
you didn't even know.
You didn't even know, dude. So we appreciate you still being along for the ride.
I love being a part of the show.
Absolutely, man.
Wow, well, that is super nice to hear, dude.
Yeah.
So, because you are a Patreon and because we fucking love you, we wanted you to call in and see if you have any questions for us about potentially anything, dude.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. Well, I got one main question and kind of a bonus question at the end, if you don't mind.
Love it, of course.
So I thought I'd kind of switch it up. Everyone's asking about baseball stuff. I was wondering, what made you guys decide to make your YouTube channel, and were you nervous at all? If you were, what helped you overcome the nerves?
Ooh, I like that. That's a deep packed question. I love that.
Interesting, Cody.
Well, actually, how it happened, and we'll tell both sides stories. Literally, like Nick and I were both working at this wine shop right next to our apartment, and it kind of became routine every day. And it was getting kind of boring. This was during COVID, and one day, Nick watches a lot of podcasts, a lot of like YouTube podcasts. Tom Grossi, right? And
big Tom Grossi fan. He's a Packers podcaster. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, and so Nick had the idea that we're Blue Jay fans, and the Blue Jays are obviously an exciting team, as we know. What better time to spend our COVID time than to, make a Blue Jays podcast? And I couldn't be more down. Like, that was a smash. Yes, it was like something that I felt like we've both been working towards, because. A little bit of background of us. We just both graduated from university. I graduated from media production, and Nick graduated from performance acting. So,
which speaks to the fact that I wasn't.
Thank you,
Cody. Appreciate that, dude. But also too, dude. like we were finding that a lot of nights we're literally here, it's 2 a.m, the beers are cracked, and we're debating about, like, is Vladdy gonna hit 282 or 280 this year?
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, like, let's just freaking film ourselves doing this. I feel like people would enjoy this. So we kind of started it, and it's been great ever since. And then just to follow up on the nerves question,
the nerves.
honestly, like, not at all, or at least on my end. I feel like this has been something that, like, my entire life I've kind of been, like, training to, you know, speak and to perform and to, you know, address audiences. So no, I don't know about you, Adam.
No, I felt like for me, because again, like my entire life, like I have a background in acting. I actually, as a kid, had a YouTube channel that garnered like 6,000, 8,000 subscribers. So I was kind of used.
Was big.
Yeah, I was big for like high school time, right? So it kind of got me used to speaking to cameras, and if I kind of disconnected like the whole world, it kind of became like a routine almost, right? It's kind of like that 10,000 hours statement. You do so much of one thing that it becomes your blood, and then you kind of refine your craft at that point. Like we're still refining as we go along everything that's part of this. So it's been exciting, actually. I think the biggest thing is that it's been very exciting.
And with all that being said, Cody, because that was a great question, I want to toss that back. I want to like serve that back to you, bro. Like I just backhanded that straight back to you, and I want to ask you. You're calling in on the show. We're gonna have a lot of people watch this. Is this something that you're nervous about?
Calling in on the show?
Or just like publicly speaking in general, you know?
Maybe a little bit, but you guys are just so chill. It's easy to talk to you guys, so you guys definitely make it easy.
We appreciate that, man. Yeah, like that's the kind of vibe. Again, like we just want to make it that it's us. We're a community. We are fans watching baseball, right? Like because I think the whole. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Definitely, it's just I get the vibe. It's just hanging out, watching baseball, and you guys are so involved with your social medias and stuff that if you don't have someone to talk about baseball with, you know, it's like talk to you guys, watch the videos, you know.
Well, and that's something that like I really wanted to dive deeper into, man, because I feel like we got Sportsnet, we got ESPN, and they're fine, but they're not approachable. You know, like they're on a pedestal, dude. It's like I want to create a community where, you know, anybody that wants to hit us up or DM us or, you know, comment on our thing, I will reply and I will give, you know, our honest opinion about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's fun having those discussions, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hit me with the bonus, dude.
Yeah, what's that bonus?
I got a bonus question here. So here's one that's actually baseball related. I was wondering, what's your guys' fave all-time jersey?
Fave all-time jersey? I'm not going to lie, dude. Maybe this is a bit biased because we're in it now, but I love the baby blues. I'm sorry. I love I think it's because I love when the baby blues were back in the 80s, and I love that look. And like, you know,
I love how
Kansas City had it.
Bringing it back.
What's that?
Sorry? It seems like a lot of teams are bringing it back, and it's very clean.
Yeah, I agree. Bring back the 80s, man. I'm all for it.
I'm a big fan of like the retro looks.
Yes.
Whenever a team, like I feel like the 80s and the 90s, a lot of those things were awesome. And then in the 2000s, it was like we thought we had some bright ideas.
Yeah,
but really,
that
they
black
weren't.
one, that's my least favorite. The black one's my least favorite.
Yeah, like let's go back to the freaking OGs. What's your favorite, dude?
I gotta say, honestly, I do like the Toronto Blue Jays baby blues, but I really, really like the Twins baby blues.
I don't know. Let me pulling it up right now.
Oh, is this from the 2010s?
I think they have an alternate this past season. Their baby blues are really good, but then I think there's also like baby blues from, like you said, the 80s that are really nice, where like the belt is actually like the same stripes as the sleeves. It looks really clean.
Oh.
Yo, Pat, you on this?
Pat. Pat, okay, we have our producer Pat off to the left.
Yeah. We were supposed to bring that up at the beginning of the video.
We forgot.
And I started drinking my wine and completely forgot, dude. But we're getting it checked out right now, so we'll look into that.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
I got a question for you, man. I want to hear the number because we saw a blast today, a fucking moonshot from the big boy, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. How many home runs is this guy gonna hit this year?
Vladdy, well, it's all about the launch angle. That's what they're saying, right?
That's what they're saying.
If he can get that launch angle up, I'm saying he's definitely, and he's worked so hard. I feel like he could very well go over 30 home runs.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so, dude.
If he gets that launch angle fixed, I think his ceiling could be 40. I think it's basically, if he increases the launch angle, it's guaranteed. It's almost guaranteed 30. He'd have to get very unlucky.
I would say this season between 26 and 30 is what I put money on.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, what's your range, Nick?
I think I'm a bit higher than that. I feel like he is gonna do it. I have so much faith in this kid. I think that this year, if I had to put a number on it, I'm gonna go like high. I'm gonna go like 35, dude. I'm gonna bet 35 home runs.
I like that answer a lot more than mine.
It's a bit more optimistic. If I could do a range, I think I would go 26 if that's his floor, and then his ceiling. Oof. I don't think he's gonna get too much over 40, so I'm gonna do a clean 40 as the ceiling. Okay.
Yo, Pat, show us the jerseys, dog.
Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah, that's what they inspired the new Baby Blues off of.
It's that retro look.
That is cool. That's sick, dude.
I love that.
Cody, it was so freaking lovely of you to call in today and to come speak with us, man.
It was great being on the show.
Yeah, absolutely. And hey, you can come on any single time you want, because right now it's only you and I believe 4 others. So I don't know how we're going to do this process because obviously we're very new at this. So whenever you want to come on, just hit us up and you got that spot. If no one else is like booking a spot, like just come on the show, man.
Also, dude, do you have like an Xbox or something? I'm so sorry. I totally cut you off.
Yeah, what'd you say, Cody?
I said I'll be the guy with all the questions. I got a list, man.
Oh,
okay,
good. Well,
all right.
I want to get into that list,
I want
dude.
that list.
And then also, too, do you have an Xbox?
I have a PS4.
I think we can still play cross-platform if that's what you're thinking. With MLB The Show.
It's like we're obviously clearly getting MLB The Show 21.
Yeah.
And we're obviously clearly going to play with you not only on our channel, but off of it as well. So get ready to crack the beers on a Friday night and hit the Discord.
Oh, yeah.
Cannot wait.
All right. Okay. Awesome. Cody, thank you so much again for calling in. Keep repping Newfoundland, man. I feel like they don't get enough love. Keep repping the Islanders.
And we'll talk to you on the Instagram, dude.
For sure. Thanks again, guys. It was great talking to you.
Later, bro.
Later, Cody.
All right, take care.
You too. Bye now.
That was Cody, man.
Nice.
Yo, okay, honest thoughts of that guy. Rate him out of 10.
Solid 10.
I'm going 11, dude.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got me.
Yeah, who knew that you could do that, bro? No, I love that guy. He's awesome. We talk to him regularly.
Yeah,
he's super cool.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. Like, again, if you guys want to come on, like, with Cody's going to be here, like, stealing all the spots. So,
Yeah, limelight is right now on Cody, and I'm super happy about it, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will say one underrated thing about having this channel is the baseball friends that we've been making along the way.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Like, it's super great. So shout out to all of you guys who are still watching at this point in the video. I know that you guys are supporters. And we love you. So
yeah, please, guys, we want to talk to you. We got a lot of you in here as well.
I was just about to say.
You know what I'm saying? Mind if I pick this week?
I was just about to say we got the box right here.
I want to take the first little pick this week.
Okay.
So again, everyone, this is the box where all your questions are in, and a lot of Nick's as well.
And a lot of mine, because I think it's a lot of fun to do it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
All right, what do we got? Oh my God, I'm so excited. What do we got?
Oh, this one's from Casey. Shout out Casey. He says, would you rather prime Kershaw or prime Randy Johnson?
Holy fuck.
I see producer Pat is shaking his head. That
oh my God.
Strikeout king from the past or ERA consistent legend Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Well, they're both Hall of Famers, but
sorry, pause you right there. Pat, I need you to familiarize me off screen with Randy Johnson's numbers. Give me his three best years, dog.
Pat was cracking the wine.
Cracking the wine right now. Because I'm super familiar with Kershaw. And the deal with Kershaw is, like, we're getting, like, a 2.5 ERA and it's fucking.
I feel like
elite.
my bias is gonna lean towards Kershaw just because I know him more.
Like, we've
you know what
seen
I mean?
him. We've watched
I've
him.
watched him, right? Like, I know Randy Johnson's strikeout numbers are like ridiculous, like absolutely ridiculous.
Okay.
Ha-
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Randy Johnson. This is two of his Randy Johnson Cy Young seasons.
Whoops.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
First one, he had an ERA of 2.48, led the league.
248 in his.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had 271 innings pitched.
Oh
12
my
complete
God.
games, and 364 strikeouts.
That guy. This
The
guy.
second one.
But what's-
That was a better season. Okay.
What?
He went 24-5.
24-5. Okay.
2.32 ERA.
Yeah.
232 ERA.
8 complete games.
8 complete games.
260 innings pitched. 372 strikeouts.
Well, I'm sorry. How many innings pitched?
260.
260. 372 strikeouts.
Okay.
What's his career numbers?
Career?
Yeah.
Okay, his career ERA is 3.29.
Okay.
Also, he played until he was 45.
Oh. Okay.
I think I gotta go Randy.
I gotta go
Johnson.
Randy Johnson
Here.
just because we haven't seen. Well, what the question actually was.
Prime.
Oh,
okay, then Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
It has to be
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
Randy Johnson.
dude. Also, this is one of those questions where, and it sucks. Okay, yeah, sorry, Pat.
Okay,
one
what's
more
up?
time.
I feel like you're forgetting a little bit about Prime Kershaw.
Okay, tell me about Prime Kershaw.
Yeah, fine.
2014 Kershaw. 21 wins, 3 losses.
21 wins, 3 losses.
1.77 ERA.
1.77
Only 6
ERA.
complete games and 198 innings pitched.
198 innings.
Okay.
pitched.
But 301 strikeouts. Oh shit. I got the
301
years mixed up.
strikeouts.
It was 239 strikeouts.
239. Okay, that's the bit
Okay, I'm
different.
still gonna go Randy Johnson.
I think I still got to go Randy Johnson, but the problem is, you know, we're never gonna know for sure about because the whole innings thing, you know, like
Yeah,
I
Randy
feel like
Johnson 8 innings.
he 8 innings, and also I felt like they had longer leashes back then, like they'd let
Yeah,
pitchers go
they
longer.
did.
Like this guy had like 12 complete fucking games.
Yeah.
Like that's ridiculous.
I mean, that's why his
Like,
strikeout. Actually, you know what? That is why his strikeout titles are so high because he just played more.
He played well, okay, but granted, he did have 370 in
Yes, in
260
240
or something.
or something like that,
That's
right?
still craziness.
Yeah, I get that.
I think I'm still going Randy Johnson.
Yeah, I'll go
though.
Randy
Still
Johnson just
going
because I
Randy
hear the
Johnson.
legends are good. But maybe by the end of Kershaw's career, I would have said
Pat,
Kershaw. I'm
who are
not-
you going?
One more thing.
Yeah?
And this is the only
One more thing.
argument I'm going to give to Kershaw. He did win MVP once.
Randy Johnson never won MVP?
No, pitchers don't win MVP.
No pitchers now. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I think the numbers just are so ungodly for me for Randy Johnson, so I got to go there. But who are you going with, Pat?
I'm going Kershaw.
He's going Kershaw.
Fair enough. That is a tough one. That is a
Very tough one.
Thank
yeah.
you, Casey, for that
Yeah.
one. That
Both Hall of Famers, both legends.
hurt my brain.
Alrighty. What do we got here?
Took a big sip of wine there.
Good shit.
All right, what we got?
What do we have here? This looks like, oh my god, it's my writing, but it's Patrick
Ooh.
who's asking that.
Pat over there is asking.
Yeah, okay. Red alert. Jay's emergency. You boys got to fill in. What position do you choose to play?
Oh, that one's easy. I'm playing right field.
Yeah, you got to play right field.
I was a right fielder playing. I used to play elite ball, as they called it. Literally, no joke, elite ball.
Elite ball.
They literally called it. It was the elite league. Like seriously, it was the major elite league. Sorry.
Jesus, that sounds better than the Major League Baseball.
Yeah,
That
the
sounds-
major elite
The
league.
Major Elite League?
Yeah, it's like the best. It's
Why
one
don't
of
we
the better.
watch the Major Elite League ever, bro? Like,
because it's only Canada. It's like elite in It's like in the GTA Canada, like Ontario region. It's
okay,
one of the top.
okay.
One of the top leagues.
So in Ontario, it's like one of the better leagues
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, good shit. So you're right field. I never played baseball, guys. I literally have never played it. Only like backyard and fun stuff.
Yeah.
So if I had to choose a position, what position would I be best suited for?
trying to think
I
about
am
your
fast. I am definitely fast.
Maybe you might honestly be a right fielder.
Yeah, I could definitely be an outfielder. Pat, where are you going with me?
I don't know that you got the arm for it.
Yeah,
Well,
he doesn't have. But the thing is,
I have
like,
zero
he doesn't have
training.
the arm in the infield. You need a better arm in the infield, in my opinion.
Anyone at first base.
Well,
Oh, good point.
here's the
Good
thing,
point.
though. It's like we're also not like I've had zero training, dog. Like you've seen my arm with a football. just if I had any skill set associated with baseball, I think we could get the distance.
if we trained you for like 3 months to throw a baseball, I think right field you could slot into.
do right field. I feel like I could do. I feel like I kind of feel like I could do like third base if I had like. I feel like I can do
Third base is a bit tougher with the arm. It is a bit tougher with the arm.
I guess I trust my fucking abilities, gentlemen. I
Knock the ball.
Trust what I can do.
Knock the ball down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. There you have it, guys. I'm gonna play third base and outfield.
Be a DH.
I'm gonna be third base and outfield, boys.
Do it all. Be Cam Vision.
And I'm gonna pitch too. I'm gonna pitch.
Be Ohtani.
I'm gonna no. It's
Babe Ruth.
it's just gonna be me on the field. I'm gonna pitch.
Oh.
They're gonna hit it. They're gonna hit a ground ball, and I'm gonna catch it at third, throw it up in the air, and then sprint all the way to first, and then catch my own ball and get him out.
Jesus.
So,
or just run over with the ball.
I don't know what they'd have for me there at Super Elite Ball, but like, I'd probably be pretty elite.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love
All
it.
right, give me another one.
All right. All right. This one is from Blue Jays Media from our Instagram. They say, what made you want to start up a podcast? Okay, so we kind of talked about this kind of unfortunate time when we talked about this with
Cody beat you to the punch, bro.
But to sum it up really quickly, quarantine, we were working a Joe job. We wanted to do something more. We talked about baseball a lot. We might as well make it into a podcast because we already had experience doing show stuff. And yeah.
And other broadcasting services suck.
We wanted to do our own broadcasting service, like our own method.
Was that facial expression? You're just like a
Ehlers scored.
Ehlers
something
scored. Winnipeg 1-0 Winnipeg.
I thought this guy was like, yeah, like they suck too. No, it's totally unrelated.
Yeah.
We are now down in the hockey game. But
3 minutes left in the first. But yeah, that's kind of it. Sorry, it was, obviously bad timing. For that one.
Okay, what is this one? This one's from me, and I ask, which MLB team has the coolest mascot? And we both agree.
Phillies.
We both agree.
Oh my God.
Forget his name.
It's such an iconic name.
Philly mascot.
I want to say the Maniac, but
Philly
it's not
mascot.
the Maniac.
What's his
The
name?
Fanatic.
The
God
Fanatic.
damn, the
Fanatic.
Fanatic.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
He's fucking crazy. I love the Fanatic. See, Ace, our mascot, doesn't. He's okay. He doesn't do anything crazy.
Well,
like
here's the thing,
Fanatic,
dude. Like, I watch all of these MLB teams, and the only time I ever see a mascot like actually make broadcasted television is the freaking Fanatic.
He goes into the booth and like fucks with
and
A-Rod.
he fucks with them, dude, and like random fans and like camera guys and shit. Like, this guy does not give a fuck.
And players. He gets involved with the players.
Yeah, like that's how it should be. Like,
That's how
I
it
want
should
an
be.
absolute shit disturber.
Me too.
You know?
Me too.
Like, that's hilarious,
Me
dog.
too.
This guy should
Me
get
too.
away with anything.
I love the Fanatic.
Yeah, Fanatic.
great.
That's the guy.
Fanatic.
Nick, I'm like pointing to them like they asked the question.
Yeah.
Like, I asked the question. So yes, me, but
All right.
also you guys.
We're ripping through them.
Unwinding.
Oh, okay. So
got?
this
What have we
person,
got?
let's read their name because it's long. Nozzle. I want to say it's Nolzel versus Seahawks. Nolzy versus Seahawks.
Okay.
Nolzy versus Seahawks says, how many home runs do you think Springer will hit? How many home runs do you think he's gonna hit?
Okay. Let's get exact here. Let's pinpoint this shit.
Assuming he's fully healthy.
Yeah.
Fully healthy, maybe he plays like 155 or something.
Yeah, and he's batting leadoff, so he's going to get a lot of at-bats. So we're probably looking at like closer to 600 at-bats if he's fully healthy.
He hit a dinger today.
He did. I think that he's actually going to go nuts. Like, I actually think that when you look at 2019 and you look at 2020 and what he's on pace for, like, it's actually not unrealistic to say something like 45.
Oh, I agree.
So, like, I'm actually going to get a little fucking crazy like that.
Yeah, me too.
And that's the number I'm going with. I'm going to say 45. I'm going to say 45 home runs that this guy's going to hit. Holy shit.
I'm going to go in the assuming he's healthy. Because that is the thing. If he's healthy, he can do it.
Healthy and like 600 at-bats.
I'm not going to go as high. I think I'm going to go 40. Still pretty close, but 42. 42. What do you think, Pat?
Going 39.
39.
Balls are deadened, man.
You have a good. Okay. I want to change my
I
answer.
didn't think about that.
I'm gonna go 39 too. Actually.
All right, now I'll move it down to Adams. I'll say 42.
Okay.
Well, we're all going
Just going-
3 down. Yeah. But yeah.
Cool. No,
a lot
I
of
love
home runs. He's gonna hit a lot.
That. Fuck dead and balls, man. Seriously.
So lame.
If pitchers can put tar on their fingers, batters can get easier balls to hit out of the park.
My God. These two things.
I love the balance that it brought in 2019. All right.
I like power, dude.
I like power.
Power is fucking fun, and it's just fun.
And like, exactly, like to a deep baseball fan like myself, like that has seen the game when it was old. Like I love that kind of strategic gameplay, but I just love seeing home runs as a fan. It's just like, today blew my mind.
Especially because our team is actually good now, and we have guys.
We have home run hitters
that can pop off. Like I do want to see Vladdy hit.
Just fell.
Uh-oh.
This is the second time this week.
Uh-oh.
It's okay.
We're gonna cut this out, yeah?
No. Can we?
I don't know.
I'm the editor, can we? Oh, it's kind of funny that it's in.
What the fuck was I talking about?
Wait, what were we talking about?
Balls were dead.
I'm fixing.
I don't know, man. Theses, we need to hit more.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
Thesis, bro.
Oh, I thought you said fetuses.
No, dude. No fetuses here.
All right.
Okay. So we got another question. Dude, I have so many questions in here that we haven't pulled yet. I'm like a little disappointed, but I'm also happy that you guys are getting all your questions.
Is this a fan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So we got Judah Elzas, totally butchered that, asking us how many starts will Nate Pearson get this year, and how long do you think the outings will usually be?
All right. This is assuming that injuries happen for me. How many outings I think he's actually going to get? I'm going to say
Starts.
How many starts? Yeah, outings, starts.
Well, it's different because you were talking the other day about maybe
games.
putting him to the
like,
bullpen.
How many games? Like how many outings? Like, assume is
Well,
like,
okay. He did say starts. He did say starts.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take like the under and say like 24 starts and 150 innings. Wait, let me do the math.
Frankly,
there,
that's actually like, I think that's pretty good. I'd probably go under that. Maybe.
Wait, let me actually, Pat, can you do the math? Sorry, Pat's our math. Can you divide 150 by 24? What's his average inning? Because that will change. Because I think he's only going to go like 5 max.
That'd be 6 and a third.
Nope, I'm doing 120. 120 innings. 120 innings, 24 starts.
Okay, I think he's gonna do roughly around the same innings, but I think the starts are gonna be like maybe 21 or something.
Yeah, I think this is definitely influenced by the fact that he is injured right now.
Well, but I honestly, like, I brought it up in the last podcast. It is becoming a consistent thing. We're starting to be able to rely on
exactly.
this,
Exactly. Like, I think he actually will get injured maybe again. There's no reason, honestly. It's just a feeling.
Well, actually, no, there is a reason.
What's the reason?
Because it's a pattern.
Yeah,
if a guy hits 40 home runs every year, then I'm gonna say he's gonna hit 40 home runs again.
I buried that in my brain. I was just like, I just have a feeling.
Yeah, it's like the reason you do is because it happens. It continues to happen.
Even when he was in the minors, he was getting
it's
injured,
like until it doesn't happen, I can't. Like I actually need to assume that it will happen.
Someone said on our video that we talked about Nate Pearson yesterday.
Right.
Was
shit! My village got raided. Sorry.
It's all right. Pat and Nick are on the Clash of Clans grind right now.
Yeah. My village just got raided by a bunch of Chinese symbols. I don't know who it is.
Oh,
I'm
my
not sure.
guy.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Now I forget what I was saying.
Shit, I'm sorry about that.
No worries. You
were saying that on our last podcast. Some dude commented.
He commented, this is going to just be like Sanchez. And as much as I want to disagree, that is where the trends are heading. But Sanchez was a finger injury, right? So this is not that. Finger injury was so bullshit because it's like a fucking blister on your fucking thumbnail.
Dude, I think
know?
that like Nate Pearson maybe just fucking throws too hard. Like imagine if you actually had a laser beam that came out of your palm, you know? There'd be a hole in your palm. There'd be a hole in your palm.
You'd be a fucking superhero. You wouldn't play baseball.
Because you have there's literally a laser beam that's going
you would
through
be
this,
saving
dog.
society is what you'd be doing with that shit.
And then it's like after the laser beams and you're like, fuck! Like I got this hole in my palm now. It's a giant hole.
So
there.
every time you use your laser beam power, a hole forms in your hand.
Well, think about it. You're probably prone to injury, dog. Like,
it's not like a cannon in his hand. Like it's already built in. It's
this is a hot laser on your flesh.
It's not going through your hand. It's shooting out of your hand. You know, a gun doesn't blow up when you shoot it.
Okay, here's
what I mean.
I understand that, but the gun there's a barrier. I don't know if there's any barrier here. It's just like
barrier.
Yeah.
Oh, like a ton, like
we're holding the gun. You know, this is coming out like
a barrel. You mean?
Like if a fucking thing like shot out of your arm.
Yeah.
It's like there'd be a hole now created in your hand.
Well, where would the generator be?
I don't know, man.
I think right here, and then it's like a gun. It's a nozzle. It goes and it shoots.
But it's part of your body. Like it's like
exactly. This whole thing's part of your body.
I don't feel like you're not.
I know. I hear, but like where would it opens up in your hand? Like it's like a
it's opening up in your hand. That's a fucking
then it
that
closes.
hurts, dog.
Then it closes. It's part of you. It's
Okay,
like,
well
it's
now
like
we're
your mouth.
talking magic.
It's this wasn't already magic.
Well, we were talking logic straight up until you said it closes. Like what?
Well, it's like your mouth.
naturally
It's like your
closes?
mouth, but a laser beam coming out of your mouth that's on your it's on your palm.
I'm
not
sure if we're gonna figure this one out.
What was the fucking?
He was asking how many starts Nate Pearson's gonna get.
24, 120.
He's gonna get hurt. It's your go.
Yeah. Right on the top. This one's from you. All right.
What do I say, bro?
You say. Check this bitch up. My thing keeps moving.
What?
What?
What's going on with this?
Because I didn't tighten it properly when it fell. All right. Here we go. You ask, what are your feelings on deals that are over 10 years? Risky is the first thing that comes to my mind.
Me too.
It's risky.
It's risky.
Even if you're Mike Trout. Mike Trout, I understand because he's one of the greatest baseball players of all time, but it's like you have to front load that deal. But you already have to have a team around, you have to already have a prospect system around that deal so that you don't take up a lot of cap space for like signing free agents. Like if you had, like if the Blue Jays wanted to do a deal, like a $300 million deal, they could do it if they continue to feed their farm system with up and coming players to replace the rookies that we inevitably can't sign. So that's when a deal works. It doesn't work if you have Mike Trout and no prospects. Because now you can't sign free agents because now you have to build prospects to fill up those gaps.
Well, it does. It all depends on like how. Yeah, like okay. There's a bunch of things that factor in here. How valuable is this player to our organization? Like, how much does he actually help out? Now, I'm going to use the Patrick Mahomes example, for instance. That guy is the highest played player in the NFL. And the fuck
NFL,
me,
yeah.
I just did the thing with
worries.
my words.
It's the unwind, man.
Yeah. I am leaving my body. What? Anyways, so
You're looking down like, that's me! That's me! Holy shit!
that's where we're going.
Anyways,
So okay, but my point was Patrick Mahomes gets paid that much money, and even though like that's going to be a problem in the future,
but will it though? Because he's a quarterback, and quarterbacks, that makes sense for their career.
that's what I was saying, dude. Is that like the value of that position is incredible. It's incredible. It's the most. It could arguably be the most valued position in all of sports.
Absolutely, I would agree with you.
So, you know, whereas Mike Trout, even though Mike Trout is a GOAT, like an absolute goated, like going to the Hall of Fame, he is just 1 out of 9 players. Now, if he hit a home run every single at bat, sign this guy for 100 years. I don't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah.
But there's a difference in value there, you know? There is a difference of how much, like, war almost.
Right. And what I'm actually thinking now, the question came into my mind is how many teams have won with a player who makes over 300 million? Obviously, it's a new stat because it's only been in the last like 10, 15 years that people have made over 300 million. Actually, probably even less than that. So how many teams have won with a team with a player who makes over.
Well, how much does Mookie make?
Pat? How much does Mookie make? Sorry, I know you're texting. He's texting a girl.
How much does? Okay, well, I think that Mookie makes a lot, right?
He definitely. It's like 200 or something plus. 200 million plus.
Well, wait a second though. Isn't Mookie on like a 10-year deal?
Yeah, he is. Oh, right, because that's the question.
That's the
10-year
question.
deal.
That's the question. They just won.
He's on.
Oh, that's true.
They
Right.
just won.
Did his contract? I know this is very technical, but he signed a contract before the season? Like he still had his last year. Now he's getting that 10-year contract.
No.
Is that true? No.
Okay, he had a 12-year contract that kicked in last year.
Oh, he did kick in last year.
He's making $365 million. 30 million a year average.
Wow.
That kicked in last year when he won the World Series.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, and that worked out pretty great. And it doesn't. And
Yeah, that's true.
their whole team is like crazy.
They did that right when they had their farm up, like, and they had their veterans locked in, and their farm is there.
Okay. Well, actually,
Bellinger.
let's just go through this right now, dude. Like the teams that have these guys, like them, the Padres. Who else has
Yankees.
this shit? Well, who do the Yankees have?
Cole.
He's not on a 10-year, is he?
Oh, 10-year. Okay,
Is he on a 10-year deal?
No, he's not.
Patrick, get on him, bro.
No, he's not. No. Okay, 10-year. I was thinking 300 million again.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, it's 10
So
years.
it's LA Dodgers,
Yeah.
LA Angels.
Yeah.
9 year.
9 year.
Almost
9
made the
year,
cut.
9
Almost
year.
made the cut.
I think.
$4
Oh,
million.
Yeah, he gets paid a fuckload.
I think that's it. Honestly, is it
No,
just
Bryce, right?
Bryce has a 10-year. Bryce is a 10-year.
I think Bryce is that.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I guess that's only 3 teams, right? So
13 on
years
Bryce.
for
Eh? What about Machado?
No, not as much.
Not as many years.
I think it's like 8. I want to say 8. Like when initially it was signed, 8.
We might
10.
10
There
on
it is.
Machado.
Well, wow, they
How
have
the
2
hell do
10
they
years.
have that?
See, that's what I'm saying, because I was thinking about the Padres, and yes, they do have people coming up in their system, but they also, I feel like, I don't know the team. Sorry, Padre fans, I don't know your team, but I don't know if they have replacements for the outside people of those payrolls. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I'm not sure, bro. But like, my point was, out of all of those teams, those are all pretty competitive right there, you know?
Yeah.
I'd say the worst is the Angels, but you got the Phillies,
Yeah.
the Dodgers, the Padres, and then the Angels, who
Yeah.
I do think are still competitive. We're probably missing some old guys here who are on the legs.
I don't think any old guys have been signed to 300 million. Or sorry, I keep thinking about it. I'm
10.
blind. 10.
10.
Oh, maybe Miguel.
What
Maybe
about like Pujols, yeah.
Miguel or Pujols? Would they sign?
What are they on, Pat?
Pat.
Go to work.
Are you also timing this too, by the way, Pat?
Oh, I know. I've been keeping track, dog.
Oh,
I've been
excellent,
keeping track.
excellent.
Nikki knows.
I don't want to keep track
Pujols was on
tonight.
a 10-year contract.
Pujols.
Maybe Pujols was bringing them down.
That could be, honestly.
Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I know he's been a GOAT and he's been good,
Yeah.
but not for the past, like, 3-4 years.
That's the thing, and that's what I worry most about 10-year contracts is with older players, like people in the middle of their careers, I don't want to sign that kind of deal. Like, George Springer wasn't getting 10 years, but, like, 5 years is enough for George Springer.
Well, don't we have him on 6?
5, George Springer.
Really?
Yeah. 5 years, 300, not 300 million, 150 million,
What the
30 million a
fuck?
year. It's like average annual value.
Are we sure about that?
Yeah.
No, 6 year.
Yes, I knew it.
Wait, what?
I knew it. Yeah, 6 year. Yeah,
150 million.
yeah.
What the fuck? How do I? Oh my god! I apologize for my ignorance. I was convinced it was 5 years.
No, 6 year. Yeah, yeah. 6
So how many a year?
I think it works out to 25 a year.
Shit.
Pretty sure it's 25
Wow.
million a year. Yeah.
What did he initially sign? Was it like they were talking 5 years? Like it was rumored to be 5 years? Maybe
We
that's
were
why
talking
it's-
everything, bro. We were talking
That's where
all
it
of
got lost for me. It was when we were like, it was late at night, like when the fucking rumors were happening.
Yeah, no, 6 year for 150 mil, 25 AAV.
150, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, it's not awful. Like, I'll be honest, I do
I like
expect
it.
him to like kind of decline by
Especially
the end of the
defensively,
end.
I think he will.
Probably, you know, and let's like like you need to keep up the power. Like the power's got to maintain to be elite going forward.
I do expect him to be a solid player for all those 6 years, but not
the level that we're gonna get.
I think it's gonna decrease, but not like enough where it's like this guy's wasting space, you know? Because now he's still gonna be a veteran.
Because that's
Solid,
when those
consistent.
contracts fucking get to you.
Exactly.
Is when you end up with a person who's wasting the spaces.
Exactly. Like a Pujols, like a Miggy.
Right. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Right. And at this point, they are. You know.
Yeah,
But I mean,
exactly.
even like right afterwards, like who is that one guy on Baltimore who just derailed them, dude?
Chris Davis,
Chris Davis, dog. Like
Chris
derailed
Davis
them.
fucking
Patrick
sucks.
is going like this right now. He's going like that.
Yeah.
I remember my trade.
Chris Davis fucking blows, man. No, not that Chris Davis.
The other one,
The
dude.
Baltimore
the
Chris
even
Davis.
worse one.
The C with the
With the
C.
Yes,
C, yeah,
with the
yeah.
C, with the C.
So context for everyone. Patrick traded. Did he trade Chris Davis to you for Bregman?
It was a big freaking like I got so much stuff. I got like Chris Davis. I got Carlos Correa. Moustakas. I got Molina. This is all in 2019. So at that point, all we had known, Chris Davis was just off of his 47 home run year. It was like everything was looking good for me. They all flopped. Yeah. Apparently Patrick knew that Carlos Correa was going to get his rib broken by his masseuse. Don't know how you knew that. Insider information.
Yeah, Pat.
Also got Bregman and fucking Trey Mancini, and I think Bumgarner in that trade.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
monster.
Everyone popped off that I sent to him, and everyone flopped that he sent to me.
Oh, boy.
That was rough. It was
That was
definitely
a rough one.
Okay, so you or me?
Me, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it's me. Me. Oops. Me. All right. We've got from Pat Ansel. Nice work,
What
Patty.
the heck?
Peanuts or sunflower seeds at the ballpark?
Peanuts for me.
Okay, wait. Am I at like the Blue Jays, or like am I at like Rogers
Oh, yeah,
Center,
that's
or am
what
I
I
at
pictured.
like any ballpark in Toronto, like House League kind of field? This is your question, so I'm clarifying.
You're at Rogers Center.
We're
Then
at
peanuts.
Rogers Center.
If it was on, it would be peanuts for me because sunflower seeds, I gotta spit everywhere, and that's fucking disgusting in the stands.
Also, salted peanuts are so goddamn tasty,
very good.
dog.
They're
Especially
very
when
good.
I'm sipping a beer. It's like the salt, the beer, the salt, the beer, the salt, and then the
beer.
salt,
And then the beer.
and then the beer, and then the beer, and then the salt,
And then the beer,
beer,
and then the beer, and
beer,
then the
beer,
and the
beer, salt,
beer,
salt,
beer. It's
salt,
me. It's
salt,
just beer.
Wait, I did a salt when I meant to do this, so I'll do a beer.
Wait,
beer,
my
salt.
other $5 beer. Beer.
Beer, salt, salt,
Vladdy
salt,
Dinger?
beer,
Oh, I
beer,
wish.
Salt,
Beer,
salt,
beer,
salt,
beer,
salt,
beer,
salt,
beer,
beer,
beer.
salt, salt, beer, salt. Can we turn that into an auto tune? Hey, producer. Hey, buddy, producer. Can
No,
we
he doesn't
turn
do that much. He just gets us
Salt beer,
information.
salt beer.
Salt beer.
Peanuts. That's my answer.
Peanuts.
What else we got? What do we have going on in here? What's going on? Oh. Okay, everyone. Will Vladdy ever lead the league in home runs? Will he ever do it? I don't know. I want to say yes, but I'm not sure.
I feel like it's not a guaranteed, obviously. But if I were to base my yes or no on which percentage is higher,
Probably no.
I'd probably be no, but I think he has potential to. Who asked
Okay,
the question?
me.
Was it you?
Let's break this down. How many times in his career do you think that he'll hit over 40? That's a lot, you know. There's injuries.
4.
Whoa, okay.
Oh yeah, 4.
That's a fucking lot,
Yeah,
bro.
I think 4. He's still 22.
Then I think if you say 4, then the answer for you should be yes.
Yep, there it is.
I think it should be
4.
yes if you think that he's going to do
4.
that 4
4.
times.
Yeah, no, 4.
Pat, how many times is he going to hit over 40 home runs? This is a lot of home runs. I don't even know if Trout has done that yet.
I'm gonna go exactly 4 times.
Yeah, actually, look it up. Actually, I'll look it up.
Has
I feel
Trout
bad.
done that 4 times? Or how many times has Trout Because he's what, 28, 29
I'm
now.
the producer. I look it up.
Yeah, he's the fucking producer, dude.
I felt bad giving him all that work.
No. I love it.
All right.
He loves
it, guys. You hear that first. We're not just telling him.
Oh, you know what I love, guys? Just a little break. I love this chair. This chair
Honestly,
is
that chair
really
is
nice.
really
This chair is
comfortable.
freaking
My
amazing.
chair broke.
Oh,
It snapped. It's duct taped on the
What?
back. Yeah.
That is ridiculous. I also love this weather, and I
Oh,
love what other things that I love.
2 times?
2 times.
He hit it 2
30
times. I can think he can do it again. 2 more times.
Trout.
Trout, yeah.
Okay, that's Mike Trout. Are we saying that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is Mike Trout though? We're not talking about Trout. We're talking about Vlad.
Like, I don't want to say that's Mike Trout because Mike Trout's also a god when it comes to every other fucking thing in baseball. So, but home run potential, just pure home run potential, yeah, I think so.
Okay, let me see Chris Davis. How many times has he done?
Like with a K?
with the
Chris
K.
Davis is a one-hit wonder, bitch.
Oh, he's done it more than once.
Done it a couple times.
Done it a couple
probably.
times.
But like, he's never gonna do that again.
Probably not. But I want to know how many
3
times.
times.
3 times. Yeah.
Damn.
Send it
Okay,
3
yeah,
times.
then absolutely, I'm hitting 4 for Vlad.
You're in 4 for Vlad. Yeah. Okay. See, I don't know if I like the
Do you
bias
believe,
me.
Nicholas? Do you believe?
But it's just there's so many things that can factor into this that make it so hard.
you believe?
Yeah, I fucking believe. But you know, like there's also an analytical side.
Yeah, let's just talk from the heart.
Well, then yeah, he was gonna lead it every year from here
Okay.
until the end of time.
But you have to also have a balance. Find the balance
Then-
of heart
okay.
and brain.
Well, okay, the hard answer is like yes, Vlad will eventually lead it, like maybe even twice, like ceiling twice, he will lead it
Yeah.
and go to the Hall of Fame as being one of the better home run hitters of all time. You know, floor, he never hits over 40. Injuries riddle him, and weight is a consistent problem.
Not this year.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not, bro.
Oh, he looks decent. He's done really good job. This
Definitely looks
offseason.
trimmer, and you know I expect him to get even more like fit and trim.
Exactly.
As
He's
the
gonna
season
be
goes on.
working. I think the constant grind is from here on out. We're gonna see great Vladimir Guerrero. We're never gonna see that Vladimir Guerrero again. I'd say 85% chance we're never gonna see that man again.
What?
Vlad Sr. only did it twice.
Vlad Sr. also swung at balls on the ground, but he also was amazing.
But he hit them, dog.
Yeah, I
he
know.
hit them.
Yeah, but I think Vladdy could be a more polished Vlad Sr.
Well, Vlad.
Potential.
Oh, Jesus, man.
No. I'm serious. I'm serious. Oh, I know. I've seen it.
318.
It's elite.
But
His
like
career,
polished
dog.
overall in terms of like
That's
player.
pretty polished. What was his career slugging, Vlad Guerrero?
OPS. Give me the OPS.
Career OPS 931.
931, bro.
Yeah, I think that's his potential. We have only seen 2.5 years, or actually 1.5.
That's his
years of
potential.
Vlad.
But is Vlad Guerrero Jr. going to do better than 931
Well, it's
career?
impossible to project, but I think he has potential to. Yes,
That's a lot of.
he's
OPS.
22. We've only seen 1.5 years. I think that's his potential. It would be wrong for me to not say that isn't his potential.
Yeah, I mean, sure, there's potential. Okay, but the question is, okay, but now we're asking if you had to say yes or no.
So whether he leads the league in home runs?
No, to whether because you said I think that he will be a more polished version of his dad. After hearing those numbers, do you still think that is the case? That you?
Do I think he could, or do you think he will?
No. Do you think that he will, or that you think?
That's hard. Again, I can't answer that yes or no.
Speak from the heart.
Okay. Well, yeah, okay. From the heart, I think he has a good chance. I can't say yes, I can't say no. I think he has a good chance.
Okay.
I think he has 60% chance.
10 minutes, says Pat.
10 minutes, says
But,
Pat.
all right, fine. Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah.
fair. I don't think that he will do that well over the course of his career. I hope he does. I don't think he will.
Okay.
Yeah.
Heard it here first.
Okay. Well, here's my thinking, bro. It's like Bryce Harper has a 900 OPS. It's like we need and this guy was hitting like 500 home runs when he was
Yeah.
16. Like Vlad's got to do it now, sort of thing.
Yeah.
I want him to. Don't get me wrong, but
I think
I don't know if he's
got,
gonna do 931.
I think there's still lots of time left. We got to see. When Vlad's 25, different conversation. Different conversation. Mm-hmm. Because he's not even done developing yet. He's not done. So I have no clue.
Career OPS.
What's that, Pat?
It's going to bring down the career OPS. He's already not hitting that. If you take longer to get to your peak.
Oh, yeah, but he's only played 1.5 years of baseball.
Okay, Pat,
Yeah.
dude, we understand the potential. I think
Yeah.
we're all agreeing on the potential.
Yeah.
But we're asking you, do you think he will? We're like, I would say no.
You're gonna have to peak at 1,000. for a long
What?
period of time.
No.
Well, he's already not hitting 931.
But
It's been 2
he's
years.
only done it for a year and a half.
I know, but it's also. Do you think he's gonna hit 931 this year? Do you think he's gonna do it?
That's his potential, yes. He
But
could,
we're not asking about potential. We're asking you, do you think he will?
this year,
No, career.
career.
Yes. Will he be more polished than Vladdy Guerrero? Be able to surpass Vladdy Guerrero Sr.?
Yeah, I'm sticking by it.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's what we're at. We understand he's got the potential, dog.
Yeah,
we want to know
I'm
what
going
you
for it.
think.
I'm going for it. I think so.
All right.
We got Ben Hampsphere. Oh my god, Oh my god, I fucking butcher it. You read the name.
Ben Hampshire 10.
Hampshire 10. Do you think we are going to get a starter at the trade deadline? Yes. Yes. I
If
think so.
if the question also entails German Marquez is bad. If the question also entails, do you think that we will get a starter by the trade deadline, meaning that we will also acquire one in our system? So like we get one, like Ryan Barucki. I know. I'm just saying this. Like Ryan Barucki becomes an elite starter, then yes, I think the answer is yes. I don't know if we trade for one.
I think we
though.
trade for one. I think the management already has accepted that's what we have to do. If we're winning,
That's the caveat. Though.
exactly. If we're winning, but this is what I see a lot about like the Toronto Blue Jays of 2015. Like we had a good rotation, like an okay rotation, like around average rotation. Some guys were good. Mark Burley, Estrada, Stroman was hurt. Sanchez was in the bullpen. Osuna was really good, lights out in the back half. But we needed another one. Like it was so clear. Like we needed more, and we also traded for 2 back half pitchers. So if we are winning or around even 500, because we were at like 50 and 51 by the time the All-Star break came. If we're winning and competing, like we know our lineup's elite, I think we're going to trade for one.
Do you think that move though was mainly or also influenced by the fact that they recognized that the window was closing a bit faster, whereas for us,
That's
I don't
true.
think the window is closing in the next 2, 3, 4 years. There's no reason to ship it now.
It all depends on who they're trading for. Because if they trade for someone like, who has a long contract, like someone, it'd be a lot, but make the fucking trade. If the Reds are sucking, make a trade for Louis Castillo. Send all the chips in now, because at least you get him under some contract for a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
Marquez especially. Marquez is a great target. Pat's really excited about that because Mitchell Marner. Oh no, sorry, shit. You're celebrating about Mitchell Marner.
Love to see it, dog. Love that guy.
But yeah, I do think that depending on the trade for someone who's on a 1-year deal that's going to cost a lot, I don't think that they would do that. I think they would do kind of similar to strategy of last year. If they are going to grab someone on a 1 year, it's going to be someone who's not as expensive, like a Robbie Ray or a Villar.
I don't think that it's guaranteed that we do it because if somebody emerges in the system, I don't think we have to. And I think that's what I meant by what I was saying is like if, for instance, like Steven Matz is like 3.4 ERA Steven Matz. And like Ryu is Ryu,
awesome.
and it's like Ryu's Ryu and Steven Matz is Steven Matz and Rourke is okay and Ray is
I
okay.
think we still need another one. We go out and grab like someone who's having a decent year on a 1 year, I think, who maybe is a bit older that doesn't cost as much.
Right.
Like if like someone like Mike Minor's having a career year all of a sudden, we trade for him. He's cheaper.
I'd like Mike Minor.
If he came back
was
to under
doing,
4 year
good or whatever.
Mike Minor.
Yeah, like if he was doing well.
Yeah,
sure.
if he bounced back and he was solid, because that's the thing with older pitchers. Like we saw with Darvish last year.
It can happen. They can have a late season surge.
Just like all of a sudden, it's like in the back half of their career, it's like we figured it out again, and we just got him. So maybe, who knows?
So hopefully. All right, maybe
How much time we got,
one
Pat?
more, bro. One more.
3 minutes. We got time for one more.
Make it a good one. What do we got? What do we got? Okay, so Kieran K2 asks, who is your favorite player on the current roster?
You go ahead. I know who yours is.
Mine's Lourdes.
Yeah.
Period. Done. You.
Oh, shit, I give me enough time. See, I really love Kevin Biggio. I love him. him as a player on the field, off the field. I love Captain Biggio. I love his maturity. Coming into his 25th age year. I love Vladdy from the beginning, but I think Vladdy would take over my heart, actually. He would take over my heart if he started hitting his potential. But currently, I love Lourdes too, but there's something about Cavan that, it's that just maturity at that young age. He's at a decent age where it's kind of developing. I love Bo too, but Bo is a given. I don't know. There's something about Cavan. I think it's that maturity, that plate approach. And that's something that when I played baseball, I took very special to me was my plate approach. I took that and I worked on that craft. So I think that's why I love him a bit more, because how selective he is. And I hope he makes the adjustment this year.
Very fair, dude. That's a super good answer. And I just love Lourdes because he's sick.
Lourdes is good and underrated. Underdog.
Okay, one more question.
Can we do it? 2 minutes. Yeah, hopefully it's not a deep one. Oh, it's me.
Question. Yeah,
that's true. It's our fucking
podcast. Do whatever we want to do.
Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on the Tatis deal? This is you.
What are our thoughts on the Tatis deal? I think it's solid. I think it's honestly, I don't even think that there's actually that much risk in it at all. The more that I've thought about it,
the AAV is very low.
Yeah, because the average annual value is $24 million, so that's actually less than what we pay Springer. Mm-hmm. I'm very happy with the Springer signing, and we're signing him way older for only for 6 years, which is close to what Tatis has. It's not close, but still a long-term deal.
Where he is in his
exactly. It's and in the end. I know we haven't seen that much of Tatis, but what we have seen has been elite as hell. Yeah. So, yeah.
Well, I like it. I mean, there's not much risk because you're going to get him until he's what? How many years was it again? 10 years? 13? 14. Fuck. Wow. So you're going to get him until he's 35, 36. So.
You have him for his entire career.
Cool. I'm good with that.
He has the potential, I would say. That's jersey retiring potential in San Diego.
Yeah, he's got jersey retiring potential.
Yeah, if he is, first off, Hall of Fame, on the pathway, does that, absolutely jersey's retired. He will go down as a San Diego Padre legend. Yeah.
I like it. I think it's an exciting time.
And when we talk about inflation, a player that in 5 years. No way you get them on a contract like that. No way, dude. The whole price of these young studs, the league realizes that they're elite.
That being said, I think this could be the modern version of a steal. We're going to see it in 2 years and be like, that's a steal.
Because of inflation.
Exactly. And the fact that he will produce. It's we're going to look back and say this is the Acuna deal of this generation or this decade.
Potentially, yeah. When you look at that average annual value and you're like, holy crap, man. This guy just won MVP and gets paid how much a year?
Assuming he wins MVP.
Yeah, it's in 2 years, right? It's but obviously I feel like he's got the potential.
Yeah, absolutely.
If I had to bet money on it, will he ever win MVP?
It's massive.
I would say yes. I do think he will win MVP at least one time.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, not bad.
Yeah. Sweet.
I'm pretty unwinded at this
I'm pretty unwinded. I'm ready to continue the unwind. We have a relevant chat coming up. With our close fans. If you want to join Relevant also. This is not the end screen, but it's in the description, guys. Mm-hmm. If you want to join Relevant, So, ready to sign off? Unwind.
Yeah, I'm just super duper unwinded.
I'm sinking into my chair.
Yeah,
right now.
I'm a full. I feel like I'm a human jellyfish dog. And I'm just here, and I'm jellying. I'm a jelly.
I feel the same.
You understand what I mean when I say I'm a jelly?
Oh yeah, I'm gelling right now.
Are you feeling like you're a jelly?
I'm feeling like, yeah.
Cause I'm feeling like I'm a jelly right now.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Big jelly.
What do you guys think about what we said? I mean, literally just comment and tell us how your week was. How was your week?
Were you feeling like a jelly?
Talking to Cody earlier, it's let us know, guys. If you guys want to come on the show, talk to us. Let us know. Swim with us. Swim with us.
I'm a jelly.
Check out all of our things in the description.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, no, I'm definitely unwinded.
I'm ready.
All right, let me do this thing. You can check us out on Spotify, Breaker, Anchor, Radio Public, Google Podcasts. You can also follow us on Instagram because we're always popping off on there. Also, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. You can also enter to win a jersey, and we'll like announce that on April 1st.
Yeah,
using
so
our code today, Jays.
April 1st, today, Jays. Make sure to use that.
I got that shit ingrained in my brain.
Yeah. Just want to like get them like, guys, you can win a jersey. Like, you can actually win a jersey.
Yo, if anyone's still watching, like, shout out to that guy.
Shout out to
Or
all you
girl.
guys, girls.
Anyone who's still watching.
Buy our merch. I'm wearing it. Buy our merch. Cody Mayo has our merch.
Are you still watching us? Why? You have so much life to live, dude. Like,
No. Please keep watching.
But nothing else will happen. This is it. We're coming to the close.
This is part of our bet, you know? This is the close.
Well, guys. Yeah. I'm shocked that you're still here.
This is Adam and Nick signing
shocked
off.
that you're still here. Well, are we though? Because it's part of. What are you doing here still? What?
Well, because not Nick. Pat's literally putting the set away right now.
You're watching as the set goes away.
Butt right in the
You're still watching?
Please keep watching. I'm like the other guy.
What are you doing?
I'm not
here?
questioning why you're watching.
I'm
You're watching
actually-
because you want to.
Well, but I mean, like, there's guys, you know, like this is COVID times. If anything is anything, you
Well,
guys
there
should
you
be.
go. COVID time, you gotta watch us. Oh, there goes the box.
Yeah, but
What
I
the
mean,
hell? This table is so clear.
it's very barren when there's not this much stuff here.
This feels weird.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys.
Pat,
for
you
watching.
forgot the sign. Come get the sign.
Oh, yeah, right.
There it goes. Oh, Pat, there's still a piece of sticky tack. Do you see that sticky tack?
No, it's gone.
Oh, what the hell? What do you see that little blue thing on there?
I'm good.
No, I don't see it.
Oh, I see it still.
All right.
See
guys.
ya.
Go Jays, go.